Hi, everybody.
Welcome in. Welcome in. I see Ashley and Mama in the chat. Welcome in. How is everyone today? Good? Well,
Very good.
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 Everybody get some good dinner?
Yep.
Not yet. Hey, Sleeping Bee.
Hi, Sleeping Bee. Yep, I made nacho salads and it was good. And now I'm full. And
Mom knows us.
she knows us. And if you paid your package last night, it's going out today. How about that?
I only have 2 outstanding, and when they pay, it'll go out.
Yeah.
Mine are done. I'm going to work on some invoices. So if you need it to be delayed, you need to let me know. Contact me via email, and I can hold off on it. We'll work something out. But I don't come back till Saturday. Is it this Saturday I'm back?
No.
Oh, I don't come back till Tuesday, so I'll be doing invoicing and sourcing.
You never know.
Yep.
You never know.
Yeah, I got things to get rid of still.
Don't we all?
We were moving that day.
Sister will have a Groovy Girl sale tomorrow night with Just Dodo.
On Friday.
Check that out. Yeah.
Friday.
Oh, no, that's on Friday. Sorry, not tomorrow. Thinking today's
too far ahead.
Right.
Oh, I just
Hi, Gina.
hoping. Hi, Gina. Yeah. So, but everybody's boxes has gone out if you've paid. So, I did 36 boxes this week.
Wow.
It was a lot. And I got it all done. So, yep. It took me longer than one day, but I got it all done. What is that?
Oh, that was from the last sale. The craziness.
Oh.
That was just crazy.
That was the pop-up we did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a few items left. I thank you, Ashley.
Hey, there's squirrels and unicorns on it.
Yup.
Yeah.
It's so
As
awesome.
they say. Yeah. Seems like somebody barfs unicorns and squirrels on me. Yeah.
Well,
I got dinner on my last shirt, so I'm like, I gotta throw something on really quick. But
that's a lot of packages, Gina. It was a lot of packages.
It was crazy.
Sunday into Tuesday, I got them all done.
That's why I'm debating. Do I go ahead and invoice this weekend and just get whatever I've got out, or do I wait another week because I only have a couple shows next week and just do it then?
Yeah. I plan on doing mine on Sunday, but y'all know how things happen. I may not get to it. I am going south on Saturday. I'm going to be going to see Miss Karen Chasing Vintage.
Woohoo!
that. Y'all look for the pictures and stuff from that. I'm excited, and me and Matt are going to go to dinner with her and Kurt. So that'll be exciting.
Be fun.
A run to the border.
Gotta run to the border. The Texas border.
Texas-Oklahoma border.
Yep.
She's right there by the border.
Yep, she is. And we're going to go into Pottsboro to the resale barn and go to a couple of antique malls.
Ooh, I can't wait. Show and tell.
Show and buy me something. Like, buy me something.
I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see Karen. What else? What else do we want? I don't think any of us have anything going on this weekend.
Nope.
No. Well, Monday, what do we have?
You're on Monday with Trisha.
Monday, I'll be on Sandy and Otto with Trisha. I can't wait for that since I was sick the last time. And then Tuesday, we will have Ashley's Oddities on here with us. So excited about that. And next Saturday, me and brother will be having a Christmas blowout on Maria's channel.
Yep.
So stay tuned for that.
Keep him
Yep,
busy.
she did some shopping today in Little Rock.
And then we went to Sherwood.
She got some good purties.
Right? Yep, we went to Sherwood.
Am I talking about Angie? Yep, Angie's Oddities. She'll be here with us next Tuesday.
Yep.
So excited for that.
I'll be blind on Wednesday.
Sister's having her eyes dilated. So we'll see how that goes.
Ooh, hiss. It's like having a migraine.
Yeah. Yep, it does.
But hopefully I'll get good news out of that too.
I got some interesting treasures the last few days. Well, they've come to my door. I haven't gone anywhere, so. Got some cool barware, 1950s barware. It's cool.
It's awesome.
It's cool. We got sheet music. Does anybody like sheet music? What else we get? Got some crystal. That is coming tonight.
Woohoo. I got some stuffs.
I don't know what other stuff I've gotten here lately. I don't know.
I found some pretty stuff today.
But we got some parties.
Parties. Some of it we're still trying to identify.
Yeah.
We're all having fits. Hi, Mary Ellen.
Hi, Mary Ellen. Welcome in.
All three of us
last night.
All three of us today have had fits trying to research something I found.
Yep. So they make these patterns and then they don't put any names on them, so you don't know.
Or they give you 4 or 5 options of who could have done it, and so then you're having to go through every one of them's list of. It's like so it's rabbit hole after rabbit hole after rabbit hole.
But we'll figure it out. And if we give up, we'll let you know that too.
Yeah, do we give up? We'll be like, don't know who made it, but.
You need to go lay down. Are you coming to say hi?
Says, yep, do you have any food?
Sue says hi, everyone.
Looking at you like, what? Giving you the side eye like, huh? What are you doing?
Oh, got ringing in the ears. Hate that. Hate that. Yeah,
John,
research assistant.
John is the research assistant. He's like the master of research. I thought I was before, but he's the master of research. I feel better today, Gina. I'm still kind of gunky and stuff, but I feel better. And then I got good news at the doctor, so of course I'm riding that high. So
She's not
Me.
pregnant.
Yeah,
Yay!
no.
Yay.
That would be quite miraculous, though, since I lacked the parts to become so. Cancer ate those up.
I got a new shirt. This says, everyone is fighting a battle you know nothing about. So be kind.
Very true.
Just very, very true.
Some of us are still fighting battles with gnats.
My gnats are gone.
I killed 2. There's a third one dive bombing me.
Oh, got those problems.
Tank, sleeping bee.
Mhm.
That's right, Mary Ellen. Everyone is battling something.
So, what is the cocktail of the night? So we can at least. That's my battle right now. So, Mary Ellen, what is that cocktail? Everyone, take a drink.
seltzer water. Black cherry mixed with lime. That's what mine is.
Oh, I was gonna say, need a little adult beverage.
Mm-mm.
Mhm. Well,
Not too
if you're
much.
ready for a sale, put a 1 in that chat.
Well,
Get this party started.
that's right.
Ooh,
Vodka and water with lemon.
Water and
I
lemon.
just
Nice.
He's a
take the
brother,
water,
Matt.
Hi,
away,
honey.
and that'd be great.
And I don't think I said hi to my hubby. Hi, hubby.
Hi, Todd.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hey.
I hope
She
you
said,
got an
"Oh,
umbrella. I see it's
He's headed
raining.
to his second job. Hey, Nathan.
now if we could just get UPS to pay him.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Nathan. Welcome in.
Long time no see. This
So,
Jennifer is getting rain. I saw the weather report, and there's some storms.
we
But
did not
everyone's
get
putting
rain today.
No,
everybody's
no rain.
putting 1s in, so they're
All
ready.
right. Well,
He's
bidding
pushing us.
increments $1
Wait,
up
wait.
to 20.
Hold on. Uni, get ready.
$1 up to 20, 2 up to 50, and 5 up to 100. Hi, Maria.
We
Hi,
were just
Maria.
talking about you.
Yep. I got some stuff to send her. Oh, Nathan had thunderstorms last night.
Ooh,
We had
No storms
thunderstorms
here.
yesterday afternoon.
we had sprinkles. Nothing major.
But
I'm glad.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull sister up and she's going to kick us off and we're going to get started. How about that? So here we
Yay!
go.
Yes, I sound better today. My voice is not as gone. And hi, Rachel.
Hi,
Hi,
Rachel.
Rachel.
Yay! Riding the high of good news. Yay! I'm not gonna die. Alrighty, my first item is a Pyrex Red. I'm just putting refrig dish.
Well, we all appreciate you, honey.
We do. Okay. Oh God, if I could read all the numbers on here. Oh my goodness.
Red.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it does say Pyrex on there. This is the little mini dish. And yeah, like I say, I can't tell you what else it says on there because I can't see it. But it's in beautiful condition, guys. That's a piece of tape I have on there so that I don't break the lid. It's in perfect condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. I think this is probably the smallest one that goes with the blue and the green and whatever other color there is, because I'm not super familiar with Pyrex, guys.
Yellow and then blue.
Yep, it's not my forte, but I found this one. I found it affordably for a change, and I thought, well, somebody needs the red one. You can get it for $15.
There you go. They are expensive.
Yep, even the color. I mean, there's a little nude right there and a little nude, but other than that, the color is stellar. Because usually you'll find these like really faded because they wash the living heck out of them. They
Right.
dishwashed them. It would help if I measure it. give you an idea of how big it is. It is 4.5 inches long and about 3.5 inches wide and about 2 3/4 inches tall. So it's a small one. You got a small place, so you like the color red.
Just two of you. You don't need very much. I have a whole set of little ones like that.
Yep. I'm like, hey, sister, I have some more.
I know.
So she bought a bunch of them, and now she has a ton of them, and now I have a ton even more of them. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on to red Pyrex.
I think I have 5 little and 2 big. Or 3 big, I mean.
I have got a bunch.
Well,
Alrighty. Next thing that I have, I think this is Teleflora, but I'm just going to put vase in there, and I'm going to put a buy it now 15. Oops, get out of there. 15. There we go. I didn't type some weird number. I've seen these before. It is a kind of like a limey green spatter
Hi,
pattern.
Myra.
Hi, Myra. And
Hi,
it comes
Myra.
down a bluish purple, kind of a violet, I guess. It looks a lot darker there, but when you're looking at it in person through the light here, it's like a violet blue. It's in beautiful condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It is hand blown. Like I said, I believe this is Teleflora. I think I've seen these put up before as Teleflora.
I think so. Can't swear by it.
Yeah, can't swear for sure, but it's got some weight to it. It's not going to tip over. This is kind of what they call a Submerso or a cased glass. You can see the clear
Gina's
bottom.
15, so that's sold to
That's
her.
sold to Gina. All right. Ain't got to talk it up no more. Gina's like, shut up, sell it to me. Thank you, Gina.
No, thank you, Gina.
Thank you, Gina.
You.
Oh, let's see. What else? That was something new I got today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What should I do? Well, I'll do this. I am so excited that I finally got one today that is at a good price. Because every time I see these, they're asking a bajillion dollars for them. Not that much, but
Might as well be.
yeah. Because it's always out of my range. Well, this one wasn't out of my range. It's pretty. It's red. It's one of them little glass purses. Don't know who made it. There's your ground out Ponto. This could be Chinese. It could be, I don't know who. It's well done. It's got the little push-ins here where they attached the little purse handles. No chips or cracks or flea bites. There is a little bubbling inside of the glass. You can barely see it.
Yep, just barely.
But it's super cool. It looks a little orange as I'm looking through it here, but it's not. It is a red.
Yeah, it's coming across red.
Okay, good. Yeah, they had it listed. They were like, this is a red and white spatter. And I'm like, it's not a red and white spatter. It's red and clear.
It's a clear basket with red frit.
Red spatter. Right? I love the handle because inside of the handle, look at the difference in the pattern there. It's almost got like a stringy, twisted.
Like twisted it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Instead of just spatter. Nice Gina at 15. Let me tell you how big this is, because this is not a super big piece, which is maybe why they didn't have it priced $1 bajillion.
Maybe.
It's 7 inches tall, and at its widest, it is about 3 1/4 inches wide. So yeah, it'll fit in your hand. It's just beautiful. Something different. But if there's no other interest, I will count this down.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Congratulations, Gina.
Thank you,
It's
Gina.
pretty.
It is, and that was my 3, guys.
All right, let's head on over to John.
Okie dokie. Well, just to let you know, that's Myra's unopening of my box to her. So if you haven't
Awesome.
seen it yet, make sure you go over there and let me go over to the
Check
private
out
chat.
Myra's box opening.
Okie dokie. And then let me do this.
No, it's
I have-
just shaped as a purse, Myra. It's just a vase. It's a vase.
This is a buy it now necklace. It's a gold tone, like a gold rose color tone. Has a lobster claw.
John has to wear that shirt to show his support to his sisters.
Mm-hmm.
He loves us.
All right. Is that what I've been telling you?
He's like, shut up, don't say nothing. Don't ruin my rep.
Temu had a free will print whatever you want. And that's simple. This is a 16 and a half or 17-inch necklace
Pretty.
with your little extender, which is about 2.5. Lobster claw. Yes, it would, Myra. It would go well. But the shirt's not for sale, just the necklace, Myra.
Everything looks good on John.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to listen. You know, Myra called us West Coast resellers. I don't see Tush wearing one for Don and Teresa.
Right.
There
We're
you
gonna
go.
have to get on to him about that. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on this beautiful necklace. I'll bring out my next item. I'm going to show you some vintage postcards. They're the booklets. It's going to be a buy it now of $2.50 each. You just put in the city and it's yours. So, Abashula, Ohio, and they were there in 1956. It was a good year for some people, Maria and Mama.
Yeah.
Wow.
See?
What a name, too. How did they come up with that name, Ashtabula?
Did not know.
I'm guessing that beach is on Lake Michigan.
Mm.
I would guess. There's no ocean near Ohio.
Or Erie.
Lake
Oh,
Erie.
yeah.
Lake Erie. So this
Yeah.
one is $2.50. You can just put the word Ohio if you'd like to get that one. Highway 41.
Hi, alien.
Hi, Eileen.
Tennessee and Georgia.
Nice.
And we have all these in here. And for $2.50, you can't go wrong. I'm just blowing them out.
Feeling
I got-
better.
So I have more
Oh,
coming in.
Shelby with the menu.
I'll take everything but the salmon.
I'll take your salmon and an extra shrimp cocktail.
Oh, I like all of it. Yum.
Greetings from South Carolina. If you know, you know. It's the pimento state.
Oh, Shelby, I'm sorry, honey. Hopefully you'll feel better soon.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, thank you for making dinner because Uni didn't eat yet.
all right.
Beautiful South Carolina. Then you got San Diego, Balboa Park.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Cool.
My parents went to Balboa and San Diego in May of 1955, and my dad proposed to my mom there.
Aw.
About that.
Pikes Peak, Colorado. They visited that in August 9th of 1956.
Awesome. I've been
Those
there a
the
few
colors are
times.
beautiful.
Yummy, yummy, Shelby.
Mm.
We gonna be drunk.
Got the trolley car. Food drunk. Food drunk.
Food drunk, yes.
Yes.
Not a age yet, sister. We're supposed
Sorry.
to be we need to be good influence on her. You got the Jennifer Haynes, no, Yellowstone.
Not
You
to
got
be
various
confused with Jennifer
postcards.
Hayes.
I know it's not spelled right, but we're
Oh, there you
thinking about her, and that's the information there. Just a cocktail glass. I got some shrimp cocktail glasses actually. Let's go ahead and visit sister in the Arkansas Ozarks.
Woo!
You get some beautiful glass there. You get those birds of happiness from Fayetteville.
Yippee yippee.
Who's that other artist that's local in Arkansas?
Oh, James Hayes is down in Pine Bluff.
Yeah.
I looked
You
at a
got-
bunch of this stuff today.
You got good old San Diego. You got all these postcards right here. San Diego. Can't go wrong for $2.50 for a booklet. All you got to do is put in your city. These are great.
Right.
These are old. But
Most of them
more
from
interest,
the 50s.
we'll go ahead and pass. And then I have some hair barrettes. I'm just gonna make it it's $5 for all of it. And you have these backings right here. Snap your hair in. There you go. So you have 6, 8, you got 9 different ones for a buy it now of $5.
Those are pretty.
They are pretty.
And
A bride or a flower girl.
Mm-hmm.
Not anything.
I think they're about 3 inches by 1 inch. Look at that beautiful face. But if there's no interest, we can go ahead and pass. And I thank everybody for looking.
All right.
And don't forget, if you haven't given that thumbs up, but she moved the camera, so I'll show you next time.
Sorry, brother.
Moving
If
fast.
y'all are watching on the replay, send John an email. Our email addresses are running across the bottom of the screen, and he can hook you up with those pretty barrettes.
Yes.
So let's see. My first item. Do you mind? Go lay down, please. Zoe wanted to be on camera like her daddy.
Yeah.
I have a choice of Christmas candles. So, and they're going to be $6. So your first item will be this set. It'll be 2 of them. You have a reindeer and a Christmas tree.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. It's going to be together in one box. You'll get both in the box. And then second choice is this little tea light lamp. It's got a little bear with Christmas tree and candy canes all the way around it. It is just a little tea light lamp there. Sits like that. And those are your choices. It'll be $6 for the candles or $6 for the tea light. Or if you'd like both, I'll do both for $10. How about that? They are cute. They are super cute. And Tammy, I didn't do your box. If you're ready for your box, you just let me know. I didn't know if you were ready or not. So, but they are so cute. And the candles are in terracotta pots. So once those candles are gone, you can fill them back up with whatever you want.
Nice.
So you can buy the wax at your craft store and make your own candles.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? They are, let's see here. I had a tape measure somewhere.
An unbroken one?
I don't know. Oh, here it is, right here. An unbroken tape measure. Yes, I haven't unbroken one. It is, the Christmas tree is 3.5 by 3.25 inches. The reindeer is 3.5 by 3.5 inches. So that's what these are. So 3.5 by 3.25 wide and 3.5 wide by 3.5 tall. That's those. And the tea light little lamp is, looks like just under, it's about 5.25 inches tall. So, but cute as can be if you're ready to decorate for Christmas.
Yes, Tammy, on Friday.
Yep, we are going to be on Friday. So, but seeing no interest, we'll pass on all of those. And I do have the box for the tea light holder as well. It will also come in a box. So we'll pass on that one. And let's see here. I'm trying to move my way out. So I have things out of order. I have a starting bid of $8. I have one of these hanging in my bathroom with yellow roses in it. I have a cute little wall pocket. It is Homeco. It is 70s. They were made to be able to put scissors in. So you can use them for your scissors, or like me, you can put flowers in them. I have yellow silk roses hanging in my bathroom. So it is.
The color of that reminds me of cedar wood, and I'm like, oh, I can smell it.
It's 7.5 inches long. That'll be just fine, Tammy. No hurry. 3.5 inches wide. So it's just a cute little wall pocket for whatever you want. It's from the 70s, in great condition. It doesn't look like they ever hung it up. It doesn't look like it's ever been on a wall. So, but anybody? All right, seeing no interest on the wall pocket, we'll pass on that one as well. And I have a little bit of crystal here. I have a Mikasa Diamond Fire lidded trinket dish. It is beautiful. It's going to be a starting bid of $10. It's got sawtooth all the way around it. No chips, no cracks, no flea bite. Hi, Angie. Thank you for stopping in. And there's your bottom. It is gorgeous crystal. There's sticker schmutz. That's where the Mikasa sticker, I'm sure, used to be. I have not cleaned it off. But it is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. And it is 5 inches wide by 5 inches tall. So it's a 5 by 5. And it's a beautiful little trinket dish.
It is.
And the ribbing makes it really capture the light. It's just beautiful. Sounds like a UPS truck. They always think the UPS truck has to stop here. It doesn't. It doesn't. Do we have any interest on the beautiful lidded trinket dish?
They're like,
I kept it on my nightstand for a long time with little candies in it for when my blood sugar would drop. It's the perfect size for just little wrapped candies. So, but seeing no interest, we'll pass on this one. And that was my 3. So we'll head back on over to Sis.
Alrighty. They're like, but Mom, we'll inspect the packages for you.
Right.
We have to do that.
They have
So what
to.
my cats do, they have to inspect every box and sniff it.
Hmm.
I don't know why.
We might have
Oh,
tried to sneak something in the house.
right. It might be food. Okay, today I actually found some paperweights. I usually don't buy this type, but I was like, okay, these are cool. Let's see. It's going to be a starting bid of 12 whole books. The first one, Gina,
Angela,
All right, Gina, I've got you. Thank you, ma'am.
do you want me to type it in or are you good?
No, I got
you
it.
just type in your stuff, Uni. You're okay.
Okie dokie. I have this duck paperweight.
Oh,
I don't know who made it. It is that carved and etched type of deal because on the back it's nice and smooth. So you could use it either way. You could do it on the relief side or you could do it on that side, which is the, I guess, 3D side. I don't know. No, 3D because it's impressed. So, but it's got some weight to it. It'll hold your stuff down.
You definitely hold stuff down. Gina's in it well.
Alrighty. It is
I'm fighting with these
about
cables.
6.5 inches long. And at its tallest, it's 4 3/4 inches tall. Yeah, again, I usually pick up, the round ones and the egg ones and whatnot. And I saw these today and I was like, okay, because I have another one coming up. I just didn't want to hold both of them up at the same time. They've got weight. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call 10-9-8-7-6-5-4-3-2-1 sold.
Okay. God, I didn't get time to even type.
This is like, let me type, dang it. No, because I'm going to have the same issue with the next one of holding it up because they've got some weight. Did you know my doctor made me march back and forth across the room today? I had all these things hanging off me. I was like, why are you making me exercise?
Right.
Okie dokie. Let's see. This is the same deal. This one, I think, totally different maker because this is a lot clearer. It's dolphins. It's a mama dolphin, I guess, and a baby dolphin. And you can just see the clarity on this one. Should probably smell like 3 or 4 cats at least because all of my cats, I have 6. So at least 2 or 3 at a time get a hold of a box. Now, this one is on the back. You can see the imprint of the dolphins and the design and the bubbles. And the front is where you would hold it to see through it. I mean, to get the picture of the dolphins. But it's super beautiful, super clear. It's really well done. The clarity on this one is a lot more than that one. That one possibly because it does have some etching to it to give it a frosted look. But this one is very pretty, and it's got weight as well. Me and holding things. Well, on the upside, I haven't dropped anything yet. 6.5 inches long on this one, and the height is about 5.5. So it's just really pretty. I'm gonna set my elbows down
That's all right.
and hold it up, but it's pretty.
It is very pretty. It's very different.
Yeah, I like that, the little bubbles coming up.
Makes it realistic.
Yep. And like I said, there's the baby and there's the mama. It's very pretty. And you can even see me right through it. Ooh. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. Pass! And for my third item, this is gorgeous. I actually found this, I think it was last week. This is a stellar piece. I'll tell you a little story about it. I thought it was going to be similar to some other pedestal plate dishes that I have found before. It's going to be a starting bid of $25, and there is a reason. Number one, it's Dresden, China. It is a pedestal plate. You can see that it is, it's got the age on the thing there. It's obviously rusted. It does say, this one here does say Dresden, and it says Germany. And then this one up here has the mark of who imported it. It says Laurie or something, Andrews Company, Cincinnati. This was made in Germany. It is an antique. This is from the late 1800s, early 1900s. This is gold.
Beautiful.
And the gold is in stellar condition.
Wow.
I believe it could be 22 karat, but don't quote me. It even has it down here around the pedestal. Everything, it is reticulated. So it has all those holes. The gold's in stellar condition. Honestly, for what it is, you don't expect to find. Sorry, go ahead, brother.
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, I think it's gorgeous.
Oh, I thought it was Dubrover. It's just beautiful. And I've had other pedestal plates. That's why at first I thought, oh no, this isn't anything. But when I found out it was Dresden, I was like, woohoo. It is 9 1/4 inches wide. And it is 4 1/4 inches tall. But you can see even in the flowers there, the detail, it's still all there. It's not missing any of it. Just beautiful. But if there is no interest, we can pass. And that was 3. Thank you, guys.
Well, we will head on over to John.
Okie dokie. Well, I have this wooden duck bowl. It measures 13 inches from beak to tail. It's carved. We know it was made before 1992 because the mark of Yugoslavia is in Boston there. There's a Yugoslavia mark. Yugoslavia went out in 92.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
Did my research. Also looked it up on the Boo, and it goes for about $20 to $25.
It looks like it's probably 60s or 70s.
Beautiful.
Well, we know the Yugoslavia went out, and so this was made before 92.
Yeah.
So it's vintage.
Very pretty. Look
Beautiful
at the
craftsmanship.
You can
inside.
put your crackers in here if you want.
Quackers.
You can put your goldfish and say, where did it go? The duck ate it. The detail work. I'm not sure what kind of wood material it is.
Just make a great centerpiece bowl.
Sure would.
Be a
Put it
talking
in your
bowl. Sure.
put it in your husband's man cave, and it can be all quacked up.
It is
That's
just
just-
really neat.
You got the detail all throughout.
Wow.
You can't beat handwork like that. Just the craftsmanship and
But it's just nice. But see no interest. We'll go ahead and float on by, and let me
Yeah.
get my next item. We'll go ahead and do a necklace for $3. This is going to be a buy it now.
Tammy said she missed how long it was.
Oh, 13 inches. It's plastique, but it's to resemble a tortoise shell. Here's your backing. Here's your,
That's pretty.
I don't know if these are adjustable. Yeah, this is adjustable.
That duck is sold to Tammy.
Okay. Thank you, Tammy.
It's a great get, Tammy. It's pretty.
Yep.
So you have that. It is adjustable, like we said. Buy it now at $3. So if you're into animal print, tortoise print, wear brown. This would be nice to wear to accent your outfit.
It's cool.
It's different.
Statement piece for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice piece.
My grandma wore jewelry like that all the time.
Grandma Bates.
Nope. Du Bois.
She loved her jewelry.
Yes, she did.
But see, no interest. We'll go ahead and pass. I'm not sure what the lag is. So
Okay.
I'm not seeing too bad of a lag.
I'm going to bring the next one. I have some floral postcards. So I have this one here. The rough date I got from here was 1952 for the orchids. I have that here. You have this one here. And I had to do some research because it's a 10-cent postcard. And 1979, 78 through 81. Just wasn't sure if that was a 9 or not. So I was able to figure that out. You have this one here.
Oh, that's pretty. Look at that little bee.
Yeah, I could not work at the post office. I'd be like, what are you trying to say? I couldn't read the postcard that you were sending to. And some of those postcards back then were just kind of neat. You got this one here.
Ooh.
July 24th, 1956. It's a beautiful rose and all that. That would just look nice in a frame.
Mm-hmm.
Work of art itself. And you have
Oh,
that. It's funny that it's stamped with the flag on there, and they're using a 1-cent stamp.
Wow.
Yeah. And it says, glad to be here, all getting better. Can't even read it. It's like, come
Rachel
on.
6.
You have that one here. And this
Pretty.
one is all gone, not right, not the once me. Not share one petal, for I fill thee. So,
All right.
trying to do. Then you have this one here. I like it when seems like it's from some little kid to their teacher or something like that.
Aw.
Here's a beautiful one right here too.
We've got Rachel in at 6, looking for 7. That's pretty.
You have that from 1956. This one says good luck. Just the artwork is beautiful. I bet you don't see these in your post office, Gina. I don't even know how much a postcard stamp costs. You know what I always want to do? I just want to answer my phone live as a spam call. But guess what, Rachel? I'm a fast counter, 5321. So to you, thank you, Rachel. And that was my 3. Don't forget, thumbs up for Angela, and thank you very much.
Congratulations, Rachel. Right, my first item is going to be a starting bid of $12, and it's for this really pretty Napco vase.
Ooh.
Gorgeous cobalt blue, and I love the rings around the stem of it. It's just really cool. Does have its Napco sticker, but it's a starting bid of $12. Has beautiful optic pattern. It is 8 inches tall. The base is 2.5 inches in diameter, And the mouth is a 2-inch diameter. It's very, very pretty.
It is.
I just love how you can twirl it and it looks like water running.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty. But it's a beautiful vase. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It is an applied base. You can see there, they applied the cobalt to the clear base. It is beautiful, Mom. It is really pretty. Just a simple little cobalt blue vase. Very unassuming, but gorgeous.
Yep. That blue is just awesome sauce.
Do we have any interest? All
There
right.
it is. Pretty.
It is pretty. We'll go ahead and pass on that one. And let's see. I have 3 vases. They are unmarked. They all have the same peacock on them. They are
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry. They are $16 each, or you can have all 3 for $40. They are 3-handled vases. There's your beautiful peacock. I bought them with a lot of Royal Beirut, but none of these are marked. So
Those are gorgeous.
there's the peacock. It does have gold gilding that is pretty worn off around the inside of the top. So you have that one. You have this one. And these 2 are the same size. They're just gorgeous. Again, unmarked. They're beautiful. And this one, all the gold is pretty much gone. I mean, you can see little remnants of where it was, but it's pretty much gone on this one. And then the last one is a little bit smaller, but the same peacock. Beautiful, beautiful peacock.
Those colors are amazing.
Again, 3-handled vase, unmarked. And this one, the gold is in pretty good condition around the top. So the first 2 are 5.5 inches tall and 3 inches in diameter. The little one is 4.25 inches tall and a 2.25 inch diameter. But you do get all 3 of them if you so choose. Otherwise, they are $16 a piece. I want you to be able to see the peacock when I hold them up.
Look at that. That's gorgeous.
And they do all match. They are beautiful. They are really beautiful.
At 40 for all, you guys, that's an awesome deal.
It's an awesome deal. They range between $20 and $50 online. There's makers saying they were Royal Beirut, they're Nippon, they're this, they're that, but none of them are marked. So there's really no way of absolutely telling. So, and that's what they look like together.
Right? The peacocks are just amazing.
They really are. They really are beautiful. So, do we have any interest? 16.
Somebody's got to give some peacocks a home.
Yeah, 16 each or 40 for all. That's $8 off. So basically, you're buying these 2 and you're getting this one at half price.
There you go.
So, because it's half the size. So, or 3/4 of the size. So, all right. Well, seeing no interest, we're going to pass on the peacocks.
Okie dokie.
They are beautiful. And then my final item this round is some Fenton. It's going to be a starting bid of $12. I have 2 available, and it's the 3-footed hobnail bowls. They are beautiful as they are. They make great serving dishes. They go with any decor. So here we go.
Oh, wow.
The same. They're absolutely the same. They make nut dishes, trinket dishes. I would use them as serving bowls myself.
Mm-hmm.
But they both have their 3 feet.
Those are nice.
They are very, very nice. And they're a starting bid of $12 each.
Oh, that's a great deal. Gina's in at 12.
Gina's in at 12, looking for 13. They are beautiful bowls, and I've had them a while.
Yep. Sister loves her milk glass.
So, if you like milk glass, I urge you not to buy a lot of 400 pieces because you will have it forever. So, the things not to do when you first start reselling:
All right.
don't buy a lot of 400 pieces of milk glass. Milk glass is one of the hardest things to research.
Yes. Yes.
Because it all looks the same. So, but if there's no other interest, we can go ahead and count this down for Gina.
All right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. And Gina, would you like 1 or would you like 2? They are both identical. And they're from about the 1950s is the date on them.
1, please.
Just 1. Do we have any interest on the second one? Anybody interested in this beautiful bowl at $12? All right, we'll see no interest. We'll pass on this one. And that was my 3. So we'll
Oh, my goodness.
go over to Stephanie.
I thought she was still had another one to go. Oh, my God. Okie dokie. Well, I do find a little. Let me see. I gotta double check. There is a wee fee bite. All right. Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
I found this today, and I was very happy about it because usually I either find Hazel Atlas in the glowy glass, uranium glass, or I find it in clear. I don't find it very often in pink. It has one small little flea bite. So I'm going to put it as a buy it now for $20. It's gorgeous. I'm not real sure of the time frame. I didn't totally research it or anything. I mean, I knew it was Hazel Atlas as soon as I looked at it. It's not marked. There's no marking on it. There is a wee flea bite, and I got to find it again. Oh my God, now I can't even find it again. It's right there. If you can even see it, just right there. Just a wee little flea bite. It is that gorgeous peachy pink color. It's not the dark peachy pink color, but it is the peachy pink, pink. But it's just a beautiful little butter dish. Let's see. It is 7 1/4 inches in length. Don't fight me. And in width, it is 4 inches wide. So it's just a beautiful piece, guys. That classic cross-hatching Hazel Atlas pattern. But I thought something different instead of the green or the clear. But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one. We'll pass. All right. Okie dokie. More stuff that I found today. Nice, brother. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have some Art Deco. I don't know why I capped all the art. There we go. Art Deco. And there are perfume. They are perfume bottles. It is a choice because there are 2 available. And it will be a starting bid of 15. They're exactly the same, guys. They're just this gorgeous pattern. I do not know who made them. There's no glow to them. The stoppers are in excellent condition. You can see that it is ground. And then the inside is also ground for that stopper. You could use these if you really wanted to as candle holders. They're wide enough. But I love the pattern to it. The lines around it, the lines around the stopper, that ball. Now I'm doubting myself. I'm gonna double check, make sure there's no green on this. Nope, no green, no glow. Here's the second one. Exact same thing.
Very cool.
2 of them today, or actually, I didn't find these. So Toad did. Because, boy, he was like, look what I found. I see Gina at 15. But yes, there are 2 of them. They're just the same. And let's see, they are 5 inches tall. And in width, they're about 2.5. So there's a lot of things you could do with these. Like I say, you could take the stoppers out and use them as candle holders. You could do whatever you want. There's the bottom of them. No markings. Somebody tried to suggest that these were Waterford Marquee, and I'm like, I know that's not the case. I still looked.
They would definitely be marked.
Yeah, they would definitely be marked. So, of course, I still did look, and I'm like, nah, this one does have a little bubble inside of it. Let's Maker. Let's see if this one has a bubble. Nope. But if there is no other interest, I will count those down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. And do you know which one or ones would you like? Or would you like both? The one or ones. One or both. And they've got some weight to them, by the way. Just one. Okie dokie. Do you want the one with the little bubble in it? Or the one without the bubble in it?
Congratulations. They are pretty. And do we have any other interest in the other one? There's still one available. Without.
Okay. Got you for that one, Gina.
Buy it now, $15. Anybody?
Yep. If there's no other interest, we can pass on that one.
Okay.
It's over here to say, please, 18 down there. And we'll put this one back over here. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's go there. Which one?
Haven't hit that thumbs up. Please hit that thumbs up and share us out.
All right.
Our channel.
Yep. I will throw out blue or marigold. You guys tell me which one. Blue or marigold. First one that puts it is the one I'll pull up.
Oh, Jessica. We'll do marigold because they didn't like my blue. They weren't interested in my blue. So maybe you'll have better luck with marigold.
Okie dokie. This one,
Jessica,
see,
you
sister threw out there. She's like, I go move you along. Let's see. It's going to be a starting bid of $20. It is Fenton. It is the captive rose. A lot of people confuse this with the Persian medallion pattern, but this is captive rose. It does slightly glow down here. I don't have a particular age. I didn't write anything down on it. I just verified the pattern today because I wanted to make sure. I mean, I generally can recognize it when I see it, but it's gorgeous. It's got some age, you can tell. It's got the beautiful iridescence. Little bubble inside that's maker. But it is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Beautiful compote. It's a compote. It is 5 1/8 inches tall. And it is 5 3/4 inches wide. And I don't know if I'll be able to show the little bit of green down here. It kind of fought when I was looking for it. It was in the dark. I really had to show it. Yeah, it's not going to show because it is super faint, but you can see it. It's super pretty. Beautiful marigold. Beautiful pattern. There are no issues with that pattern at all. It's gorgeous.
I don't know where my Fenton book is.
But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one. And that was my 3.
Okay. We head on over to John.
Oh, I was looking it up. Made in the early 1900s. Give me another minute. I could have had it all for you, but okie dokie.
That is sold to Gina.
Sold to Gina. All right. Thank you, Gina.
Okie dokie. Okay, I got a buy it now necklace. Hopefully, this is with a butterfly.
Ooh, pretty.
Ooh, that is pretty.
It's got the cat's eye gray.
Yeah, it's almost like a mother of pearl, almost kind of, but it has thing there, and it's going to Gina. So to you, it's pretty. It's a nice size, Gina, but it's more of a pendant. So if you want to change it out, but it's a beautiful choice. Thank you, Gina.
Congratulations.
You know what I'm going to do? Oh, you've already removed it. I'm going to do another one.
Okay.
But I'm going to do a little bonus on it for you. Okay, so you have this one here.
Ooh.
This is by Paparazzi, but comes with the earrings. So you have these earrings here that are shepherd hooks, but you can
it is pretty, Jessica.
Kind of on a rose gold. This is the back of it. There's the front of it. But I'm going to do my earrings. So what I'll do is I'll just lay it, because the camera actually is really good over on this side. So I'm gonna just lay this in the middle. Let me just do odd, ooh, and all that good stuff. That's the back, that's the front. But I got a choice of earrings, and this is going to be a buy it now of $3 for the earrings. You can claim by letter. This is number A. This is your earring. There's that wood tone on metal with a shepherd hook.
Those are fun.
There's the back of it. There's your front. On a shepherd hook. A little bling bling sparkle there. You have your dyed pellalite.
Those are pretty too.
Yeah.
There's move this out of the way. So there's your choice of some earrings. It's really nice set.
Mm-hmm.
Any interest on any of the earrings? Gina
D?
would like D.
Okey-dokey. Thank you, Gina.
Sister, you sent your gnat over here.
I keep finding more.
Anybody else?
Thank you, Gina. I appreciate it. And that's my items. Don't forget, thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
And you can put the F in my box. Brianna will pay you for those.
Okie dokie.
All right. How about that? And my first item, I'm just sitting here drinking coffee, not paying a bit of attention. I don't know who made this, but it is a blue gilded tidbit server, sandwich tray, whatever you would like to call it. You can see your gold gilding there, and it's around the edges. It is kind of a frosted blue. I'm guessing they had sprayed a carnival on it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty worn off. But it is a gorgeous server. It's a great satin blue is what it is. And let me see.
I don't know why that reminds me of Padden City for some reason.
There's how blue it is. It's very blue. It's very pretty. It's going to be a starting bid of $10. I got this when I was with Sister. But this is it is a 10.5-inch diameter. Really, it's 10.75-inch diameter. And it is about 1.25 inches tall. And the handle sits up 5 inches.
Bye, Jessica.
Bye, Jessica. Have a good night. It's time to get dinner for them kids. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a beautiful blue. Just $10 if there's any interest in this beautiful server. And you see all the gilding over the entire handle. But we'll go ahead and pass on that.
Okie dokie.
Thank you guys for looking. And let's see. I have 1930s New Martinsville. It's Janus pattern gold floral serving tray. It is beautiful. I don't think it's ever been used. There's no scratches, no chips, no flea bites. The gold doesn't look like it's ever been touched with a rag. It is absolutely beautiful. And there's your pattern. There's your beautiful pattern.
Hi, Strong Minds.
Hi, Strong Minds.
That's gorgeous, guys. Something different, from the silver overlay.
Yes, this is the gold overlay, but it's absolutely gorgeous. All I had to do is raise it up.
Right?
So there's your beautiful, beautiful wildflower pattern. It is the Janus pattern is what it's called from New Martinsville. And so I've got your 3 little niches here for handles. This serving tray without the handles is 11 inches. And from handle to handle, it is 14 inches. But I would call this like the shape of like a shark's mouth, because it's that way and then that way, and then a shark's mouth is wide.
Oh my goodness.
Have you been
That's
watching Jaws?
Huh?
Have you been watching Jaws?
No, my friend Sarah has though. She's been watching Jaws. It could or could not be Shark Week. I don't know. That's just what it made me think of. But it's a beautiful, beautiful serving tray.
It is.
Starting bid of $26 for this New Martinsville Beauty. And there's what it looks like from the back. It's even pretty from the back. So, all right. Well, if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. What's that? That was just 2. I have a gorgeous. Well, then John needs to drive up and see you, Mary Ellen.
He does.
I'll just fly. It's only a 45-minute flight.
Okay, whatever. I was just trying to save some money.
Just pick me up at Harry Reid Airport, Las Vegas.
I have a beautiful, beautiful 1920s, 30s console bowl.
Ooh.
Gorgeous orange and yellow leaves with green. It is gorgeous. It is reverse painted. So it's painted. The white is painted on the outside. The leaves are painted on the top. But it is a gorgeous, gorgeous console bowl. That is 10.5. Yep, it's a 10.5 square. So how about that? It is beautiful. There's only one spot where the white paint was rubbed off on that little corner right there on the underside. Other than that, it's in impeccable condition. And I just think it's gorgeous.
It is. It's beautiful. Very different.
It's very different. Usually you see them in frosted glass or pink or clear, but this one is beautiful in this white. It's a very Art Deco too. It's got lines here on the corners and this gorgeous leaf pattern. You could use it as a fruit bowl in your kitchen. You've got these colors in your kitchen, because we all know that I would have those colors in my kitchen. The 70s, 60s, and 70s colors I would definitely have in my kitchen.
Right.
Everybody thinks I'm crazy. Harvest gold and avocado green and brown and burnt orange.
The 1950s barware.
Oh. I can show you what it looks like. It's not up for sale tonight, but I can show you what it looks like. But if there's no interest, we can pass on the console bowl.
Show it.
And I'll show you real quick. I have a 1950s liquor decanter. And it pumps.
And do you know what they were saying when they were doing that?
What?
They were saying shots, shots, shots.
Ah,
Right. Isn't
Sherman,
that awesome? It's got all its glasses. I haven't cleaned it up yet, but it does have nice feel on the pump. It's got lots of dirt in the bottom of the bowl, but it's awesome. So, Mary Ellen, I'll email you when I figure out a price on it. But I thought it was cool. So,
it's super cool.
need that for your son's birthday. Gonna be doing some drinking. Well, that was my 3, so let me turn it over to Uni. I'll send you an email, Mary Ellen.
you
It
just
is. We
like
What'd you say, brother?
I go. She just needs to send us the invite for the party.
Right.
Right?
We're driving to Michigan.
Let's see. I have Froggies on a bench.
Froggies on a bench?
Froggies on a bench.
How about that?
It's a starting bid of 15 books. His gift so he doesn't have to steal the stuff I buy from you.
All right, Mary
Yeah.
Ellen, I will email you.
On this, I believe that the bench itself is resin because it's kind of lightweight. It doesn't feel, when you tap it, it sounds resiny. But the frogs, because this does have a little weight, the frogs are ceramic. And there's a female frog and a male frog, and he's offering her a flower.
Oh,
They're beautiful. I found these, I grabbed them up. Of course, Sir Toad was like, oh. He thought it was super cute. It is 9 inches long, and then at its tallest, to the head of the big frog, it is 12 inches tall.
that'd be cute in a garden.
Yep, it would go beautifully outside because they do have their coating on them. Or you could even get a can of the spray and spray them down, and they would go perfectly outside. Or you could put them in your kitchen, or in your bathroom, or anywhere you want to.
They are
But I
cute.
just thought they were super cute. Look how expressive his eyes are. He's looking at her like, I love you. And she's closing the eyes like, oh, I love you. Look how pretty that flower is. She's all impressed. He's got little spots on him. They have all their little toes. That was also what surprised me is the great condition that it's in. There's no markings on it, so I don't know who made it, where it came from. Now you can see the back of the bench. I just figured that was the easiest way of describing them is 2 froggies on a bench. Mom was so amazed. She said, wow, but I see Teresa in 15.
I
She
see
said, wow,
9, 15, looking for 16.
but he's cool.
They're adorable.
I would have kept it. Todd said I needed to put a unicorn horn on her head, and then I could have kept it because that would be the code, and that would be me with the unicorn horn.
So we've got Tex-Mex in at 15, looking for 16. It's cute as can be.
It is, and it'll sit really well. Yeah, it's. If there's no other inches, we can call that down for Tex. I will count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and sold to Tex. Thanks, Teresa. Now let me uncramp my hands and put it down safely. Put it down. Put it down. Yeah, it does have a little bit of weight to it, but y'all know me. I'm a wuss. I can't hold anything half the time. Alrighty. Oh. What? Sorry, sis.
Nope, you're good.
Alrighty, wait, that was number 2, right?
Yeah.
Or was
think
that number 1? It was number 1.
We'll figure it out. Just
It was number 1.
That was number 1.
Alrighty.
Congratulations, Teresa.
Thank you, Teresa. Yay! Okay, this one is a Dugan. It is a basket. It's gorgeous. It's going to be a buy it now of $25. I did pay up for this pretty. It's gorgeous. It's called Beaded Basket. I guess this is supposed to be the beading, and this is the basket weave on it. It does faintly glow here at the base. Don't know the age. Didn't get an age on it. It's in beautiful condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites in this. It does have the iridescence you can see. I always like Dugan. Like I say, it's more of the pumpkin-y than the marigold. Let's see. It is 5 inches tall. At its widest, it is 5.5 inches wide. And then from handle to handle, 5 1/4. Did I already measure the height? Well, with the handle, it's 5 1/4 inches tall. The other spot is 3 1/4. 3 1/4. I just thought it was a beautiful piece.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is. If it's just kind of like a schmooze where the carnival was there and it kind of got funky, or maybe it was removed a little bit, the little scratching in the bottom.
Yeah, it looks like they sprayed it and then set it down on something on accident.
Mm-hmm. But I think it's from the inside, so they may have tossed something in here and it kind of removed the carnival color on it. There are little makers things in there, like there's a little bubble. You can feel the seams. Same on this handle. You can see little bubbles. Just a beautiful piece.
I forgot the dogs were outside.
All right. If there is no interest,
no.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. If there's no interest, we can pass on that one. Pass. Alrighty. This will be something different. So for my third item, I am not sure who made this. It is amber glass. It is an owl. Let's double check. There's no glow to it. No glow. No glow. It is a paperweight. I'm going to start bid it at 20 just because I'm uncertain. It could be Viking. It could be Kanawha. It could be Pilgrim. I've seen lots of different of who they say made it. The lady that sold it to me said it was Fenton. It's not.
That does not look like Fenton whatsoever.
It's not Fenton. It has the face more reminiscent of like a Viking.
I just started to say it looks more like Viking.
It does have some weight to it. It almost looks like a chess piece, if you think about it, with that base.
It looks like a Batman. That's what it looks like to me.
There's your bottom. Yeah.
Can you put something behind it so they can? Sure. It's not showing up.
Okay.
There you go.
See, that looks like Batman to me.
Yeah, he does have the eye thing going down into his beak. And it is an amber glass. Yeah, I'm leaning Viking too. Yeah. But I did see Kanawha and Pilgrim as suggestions, so. But I love the amber color. Right. It's like that Submerso style for Murano as well, because it's a clear glass over that amber.
Honey, got Gina in at 20, looking for 22. Yeah, if it's not Viking, then I'd say probably Kanawha.
Let me make sure that's not an issue right there. A little bit of sticker schmooze on it. Okay. Yeah, it's got his little ears up there. Like I said, little tail. Let me tell you right quick how tall it is. Because it's not a huge piece. It is 5 inches tall. And at its widest, it's about 2 inches wide. So it's a simple piece. It does have, let's see, is that a little bubble on the inside? There's something internal in there. It is not a crack or a chip. This is on the inside because you cannot feel it.
Mary Ellen says it looks like honey in his belly.
Yummy, honey. I started thinking about Pooh Bear. Hey, he was hanging out with Pooh Bear. Right, whatever it is nice. If there's no other interest, I'll call that down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. And that is sold to Gina.
Is sold to Gina. Congratulations.
Thank you, Gina. And that was my 3.
All right, we will head on over to John.
Okie dokie. Well, I have a Tree of Life necklace. This is going to be a starting bid of $7. We got this in a jewelry lot. There's only one piece that I have.
That's beautiful.
It's a nice little piece of dyed hellolite. I had some other ones that were wrapped, selling those for $8, but this is just, it's a nice piece. It's almost like it's almost like a silver dollar.
Great handiwork. Those are they look easy to make, guys. They're not quite as easy as people would think.
I'm not crafty.
I'm not crafty either.
I've made more than my share of Tree of Life. They're work.
What I love is just the roots that come through there.
Mm-hmm.
Light. It's a nice necklace.
It's very bohemian.
Lots of attention to detail.
But it is nice.
Gina's in at 7.
It is beautiful. Looking for 8.
It's beautiful. Very nice focal point.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and count this down. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So to you, Gina, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
So to Gina, congratulations.
Next one, I have some leftover postcards. This is just going to be a $1 booklet. This is another one of the Mohawk Trail. So you have this. The whole booklet is $1. It's Mohawk Trail. And this was between the Hudson Valley and the Connecticut Valley. So you have all those there. So you just claim it by trail. Then I have St. Augustine, Florida. You can just put Florida. You have that. You got the St. Augustine alligators. History there. And then you got Key West. Angela wants somebody to take her over that bridge.
No, I don't.
Yes. Take her over that one.
Oh, thank you.
Better not tell her about that bridge between Louisiana and Mississippi. They got a long bridge. Stop the water and take some down. So, $1 choice. You got Key West. You got Florida, the oldest capital in the world. And you got the Mohawk Trail. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. And then my next one, Private chat. You know what? I'm just gonna do. This is just gonna be a buy it now choice. $3. I don't know why I'm writing it in private chat. It's gonna be a choice of either A or B. I'm gonna flip my camera over really quick and do that. And you have this necklace with earrings.
Oh, that's pretty.
Here's the backing of it. This is paparazzi, and you got those earrings, shepherd hook. And you have
Nice.
danglers here. And this is with pierced backings. And it's a choice of $3, either A or B. Can't go wrong. This is great for a little girl. Maybe she's not ready to wear the earrings, but you can wear the earrings. And then you have the dangler. Yeah, so
Very nice choices.
Yep. Love the heart.
I do
yeah,
too.
I thought it was a locket at first, but it's not. It's just a little.
It does look like a locket until you turn it over.
Uh-huh.
And then you go, wait. You got the little butterfly, little clear rhinestone, and you got an iridescent one. And you got a little rose heart there. And we got some earrings. We'll do that. And we got some danglers. Let me get a measurement for those. And they actually measure 4¼ inches long. So if you like to show off your ears, these are nice to show off. And you know what I'll do? I'll throw this into as a choice. So you can either have a blue chain with heart with earrings, and you have it this way. If this is too fancy for you, you can just flip it and do it this way if you like.
Oh, that's cool.
So you have this one here. It's in blue with some earrings.
It's in blue. It's a nice blue too.
Yeah, it is.
Almost like a teal sky blue. So you got a choice of A, B, or C. Can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong. Got blue, gold, and silver. So you're covered.
Yep.
We're trying to cover all the gambits around here.
For $9, you can own them all.
Yes, you can. But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass. And I thank everybody for looking. Thank you, Ashley, for the comment. And it's your turn, Sister Angela.
All right. Okay. My first item is a Dugan. It's going to be a starting bid of 24. And it's the Dugan White Opalescent Keyhole. They call this a card receiver. I don't know why, because it looks more like a bowl to me.
Right.
But they do call it a card receiver. It's got gorgeous fire in the opalescence.
Lois just came in at 9.
Oh, for all three of them?
For all 3, I believe, yeah. For John's 3.
Okay.
To Lois. There you go. How about that? All right. So we have the Dugan White Opalescent Keyhole card receiver bowl, whatever you want it to be. It'd be beautiful with use it as a fruit bowl. The different colors of fruit along this white edge be beautiful. You can use it as a trinket dish, a candy dish. You can even use it as a serving bowl if you like.
Is that happen? I'm sorry. Is that 9½ inches in diameter?
I believe so. Nope, it is 8 3/4.
Okay. But it's a beautiful
8 3/4, and it is 3 inches tall.
It should have the beautiful fire in it, too.
It does. It has beautiful fire in it. So, and you never find the keyhole pattern.
Mm-mm.
It's very
Absolutely.
rare.
That is a rare pattern, guys.
Yeah, that's what my book said. That's why I asked if it was 9.5 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's very rare.
it is very rare, and that's a great price on it for $24.
Yes.
From 1910 to 1912.
Nice.
It's over 100 years old.
Yep. True antique, guys. It's a great price.
112, 113, 14 years old. How about that? And thank you, brother, for looking that up.
You're welcome.
I don't ever remember to put down dates.
I love facts and figures, and if you look up that pattern, and if you have a carnival book, it's going to say it's very rare. It's a rare
Mhm.
pattern. So
Yep. Because I'll tell
That's a-
you personally, I've never seen that pattern out in the wild.
well, the other day on Friday, it was the wild. Because I was teasing sister, I go, look at that reseller out there in the wild, and Jesus, organized.
Anybody? All right, seeing no interest, we're going to pass on this. Yeah, it's the real thing antique, and it may end up in my collection.
Definitely, it's a worthy addition to anybody's collection.
Because that is, I think, the third time I've brought it. So, next up, I have, for a starting bid of $9, it's a depression glass pink little compote. It is etched, and it is wheel cut. It is wheel cut. You can see all the different cuts in the leaves. It'll show. There we go.
That's beautiful.
It is beautiful. There's, of course, your mold mark, your seam, and it's absolutely gorgeous in this beautiful pink, and it's pink. I don't think it glows. No. Oh, it does around the bottom. I don't know if y'all
Mhm.
see it there. It does
Right.
around the bottom
Yep.
and a little bit around the edge. I'm sure it glows green, but I'm seeing white. It turns it
Yeah.
white because of all the light. But it is gorgeous. It is, I stand up when I want to. Watch. Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
3¼ inches tall. Don't you just love smart devices? It's a 7-inch diameter, an octagon shape, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's a starting bid of $9 if there's any interest.
It's a great price, guys.
Beautiful etched bowl.
That color is gorgeous.
It is. It's the peachy pink. It's the peachy pink. There you go. Shows it a little better. There, it blows it out.
And such delicate work in the etching and the wheel cutting.
Absolutely. So, anybody? Starting bid of $9. Okay, seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one. And my final one this round is a start of 22. It's a beautiful Ellie Smith compote.
Ooh.
It's gorgeous moon and stars. Absolutely beautiful. You can see the moons here and the stars below.
Look at that color.
It is a gorgeous ruby red. I believe it glows. It does.
Does.
Cadmium glow. It fades down to nothing. And you get down to the bottom and still nothing. So it's just up here at the top. All around the top. Does it glow on the inside? Not really. It's just all going to be up here at the top.
That's beautiful.
It's a starting bid of 22. It is, let's see. It is 5.5 inches tall, and it is a 6-inch compote. And you can always turn it upside down, and you can use this end as a riser, or you can use this end as a candle holder. Whatever you'd like. It is beautiful either way. Oh,
Moon and Star is very desirable pattern as well.
it is. It is a very desirable pattern. And it's gorgeous. And no matter what it comes in, it's gorgeous.
Yep. Gina's in at 22.
Absolutely beautiful ruby red. And usually you find the amberina. You never find just the ruby red.
Or you find the green, because that's what I've been seeing a lot of lately, the green.
The avocado green. So, but if there's no other interest, we can go ahead and count this down for Gina. So 10. Hi Becky. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is sold to Gina. Congratulations. It's beautiful. It's very pretty. So that is sold. And I think that was my 3. So we'll head back on over to Stephanie.
Okie dokie.
Gina.
I have another paperweight. I actually need to write down my stuff here. You're right. Okay. This is a yellow art glass.
And this is the last round. I'm sorry, I forgot to announce that.
Okay. Thanks,
We're
sister.
on the schedule.
Yeah, I was like, but that's good. We all get some rest. I'm going to start bid this at 20. I don't know who made it. It is well done. It is hand blown. It has all the colors in there. It has the yellow, it has blue, it has red. It's not signed or anything. So like I said, I can't say who did it or what studio might have done it, whatever, but it's just what it reminded me of, weirdly enough, is you remember those little balls that they used to put on the stick shifts?
Mm-hmm.
It reminded me of that, but a bigger version, right?
Now, is that solid or is it hollow?
The base is solid. This top up here is hollow, but
I was going to say, it looks like it's hollow.
It is a thicker glass.
Wow.
It's not, I mean, you can knock the heck out of it. It's not thin at all. It's got some weight to it. And I actually hurt my knuckles just now tapping on it. Ow! So, duh, dummy, don't hit it that hard. It's 4 inches tall and 4 inches wide. The little base is, of course, a little bit smaller. It is 2.5 inches down here on the base. But the circle part of it is a 4x4. And it just has all those beautiful little colors in it. Spattery type of thing. It's got looks like it's got a little bit of bubbling in it. That's the way it looks like in the camera. No, maybe that's white spatter, actually. It's just cool.
It
Almost
is.
like a crystal ball on a stand, too. I just thought it was something interesting and different instead, again, a paperweight, not an egg, not
Right.
a typical thing.
It would be cool if there was a hole in the bottom. You could put some fairy lights up in it.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure, though, putting this on a light base, because this is glass on the bottom, it would be super cool. Because of all the little spatter in it, it would probably reflect up onto the ceiling or whatnot. But if there's no interest, we can pass on that. Let me notate I did. So that I know if anybody says after the fact they would like it, they can have it.
For free?
Maybe not next one. Oops, that fell down. Hold on, let me write that on there. I found another Westmoreland plate today. I was very thrilled with this. Now I did think it was the Black Mist, but it's not. It is Black Glass. But it is by Westmoreland. It is marked. It's going to be a starting bid of 18. What thrilled me about it, it is not signed. It is hand painted, but it's not signed. Is the gorgeous, I believe those are cherry blossoms.
Yes, they are.
It's a beautiful reticulated plate. It is marked on the back Westmoreland. It's just gorgeous.
That is gorgeous.
You don't find the black that often.
Mm-mm.
I always find the brown mist, the green mist, the blue mist. You don't find red mist that often. And again, this isn't the mist, but this is a black plate in Westmoreland. It's not a color you find. You could hang it up. You could tie a ribbon or whatever, hang it on your wall. You could put one of those plate holder things on the back of it, hang it up. It would make a beautiful little dish. I don't think they ever used it because there are no issues with that paint at all. There's no missing anything on the paint. The plate is 8.5 inches wide. I like all the decorative, looks like little flowers in between the lacing, the pattern. It's just a gorgeous dish.
It is.
But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one. But if you see it on the replay, let me know. It needs a home.
Okay.
And for my last item, this one's got some weight to it too. I picked this up because I thought it looked very kind of Art Deco-y style thing. It is vintage. It is from the 70s to 90s time frame. And it is a party light of all things. I never would have thought that's what it was. But it is a party light cake stand. And I'm going to do this as a buy it now of 20.
It's cool.
It is cool. It has that whole kind of Art Deco-y stacked base. You can see it on the bottom. That's why I thought it was older. Apparently this was its original sticker, but it's worn off, so there's just sticker remnant left there. It does have some fingerprints on it. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit more. Oops, it's even reflecting back.
That's cool.
It has like a light blue kind of tone to it. It's very faint. No glow to it. I did check, and let's check again just for grins and giggles. Nope, no glow. Like I say, it's got weight to it because that stacked base has weight. So it's going to sit on your table. It's not going to move around. The cake plate is 11 inches wide. It stands about 2¼ inches tall. But that is super cool, that stacking. But if there's no interest, we're going to pass because it's heavy. It hurts. Thank you, guys. Thank you for looking at all my items tonight.
All right, over to John.
Okie dokie. This is going to be let me move it over. Another buy it now of $3. These beautiful earrings. Pepper cup.
Oh, those are pretty.
It's almost like a rose gold color.
It's pretty.
Some more danglers. Kind of in a chevron pattern up on top. This bracelet.
Oh, wow.
Some more earrings. Yeah. There's some seashells with some chipstones with some. These are round stones and then more chipstones again. So you have like a rose quartz and a clear quartz with some seashells there. So
Nice.
this is a choice of $3, claimed by letter. If somebody wants to get them all,
Hi, Karen.
if they want to get it all, I'll do $12 for all 5. Just so you know. Hi, Karen.
That's a pretty good price, guys. Get your picks in. Get your picks in. Buy it now, $3. Or you can have everything on the screen for $12.
That's a great deal, guys.
That is a great deal.
Some gorgeous pieces there. Brother's got the bling.
He does.
I just don't wear it. I got it, but I just don't wear it.
I wish I could wear it. I'd be like buying constantly.
I know. I know.
Lois is in for E.
Okie dokie.
Anybody? For great deals.
Yes.
A is
We're a
my
little
absolute.
jealous. We're a little jealous, Karen, that we're not getting invited for dinner on Saturday.
Ah,
Sisters told me it was a couples thing. I don't understand it. So,
ah.
oh well. So if anybody's in Oklahoma area and wants to be my +1 for Saturday night, meet me at pot stands, wherever.
Lois says ask E.
Okay. We don't cook either, but I like to go out to eat. You enjoy that lamp.
Yes.
I think you're gonna enjoy the orange bowls more than anything else. But it will be fun. Okie dokie, let me put in my next one really quick.
Okay.
One day I'm gonna come there and take you up on that offer one day. I'm gonna do it buy it now, $4. Well, let me put my camera over. Get back over to right there. And this beautiful butterfly necklace.
Oh, now that's pretty.
Nice.
You know what? I'm wondering. I
Yeah,
might
when
have
you
to.
first showed it, it was blowing it out, but I see that it's blue and greens. That's pretty.
Oh, okay. The colors are showing them.
Yeah.
I
See,
wonder
the
if it'll
closer
show
you
that.
get to the camera, it blows it out.
Let me just go to the other camera then. So blowing it out there too. Because it's already saying you already paid the mortgage. We don't need you now. How about that? So those colors showing up. It's
There
some
you
green.
go.
You got some greens. You got that blue.
That's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do a quick little measurement. It's 16 inches plus a 2-inch extender. So perfect for anybody. I thought mostly a little kid, but it's nice to see that the sophisticated women are wearing butterflies no matter what age. Have that one. And I was going to do the other one as a starting bid, but I'll just throw it in here and you can do a buy it now. And you have this one here, which is almost like a choker style with this heart
That's a pretty
on
heart.
both sides. There's a little bit of weight to it. So you have either the heart or the butterfly. And you know what? First one who puts in 3 can either claim either one of them. I'll lower it down to $3 a piece.
Nice.
I come to sell tonight.
Throw as many as you want in there.
Hey, depending where you live, I might throw myself in there.
There you go.
I'm already going. I got to plan my trip for Vegas, so I got to make the money. Got to make the money for Vegas.
Let's get
But
John to Vegas to meet Mary Ellen.
I don't know what the 5 is for. Please explain. You trying to make me drop it to $250 each? Is that what it is, Lois? I don't know what the 5 is. Please
Offer
explain.
5 for both.
I don't know what she's saying. Never know. I might will and deal. I might say yes. But we hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. She said no. I'm taking that back. But see no interest. I thank everybody for looking and all that. I really do appreciate it. Appreciate when you all give the thumbs up. And thank you for supporting myself and my sisters. And we wouldn't be here without you. Thank you. Oh,
Right.
okay. I see what you're saying.
Hurry for the butterfly.
I see what she's talking. She's talking butterfly language. Okie dokie. Thank you, Lois.
Oh, no, we said 3. My bad.
Yeah, don't be trying to raise the price back up. We're tariff-free zone here.
There we go. How about that? All right, my final 3 items. I have a beautiful amethyst Northwood grape and cable bowl.
Oh my goodness.
Start of $32, and it is phenomenal. Yeah, she just wants the butterfly.
Yeah, I got her down for the butterfly.
It's beautiful amethyst glass. Let me see. You can see the purple through it there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here. It'll show better if I use a white light. There we go. There you can see the amethyst. So it is purple. It's a beautiful grape and cable. This is their best-selling pattern ever.
Yep.
It's their most popular. And it's their most valued as well.
Yep.
It is 9 inches in diameter, or 8 3/4 in diameter. And it is 2.5 inches tall. But it is gorgeous. You have your Northwood in right there. How about that? See the green light off my camera. But it is beautiful. And it's got a gorgeous carnival on it. It is so coppery. It's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There's true to what it looks like. It is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
That would be the one out in the wild that I'd be grabbing up in a heartbeat.
Yep, absolutely. See if I can get it on this side. There's a little more of the carnival. It is stellar.
Isn't that the edge? I think it's called pie crust.
Yes, it is.
And Norwood was also known as the king of carnival glass.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
Right, Teresa? It's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. Yeah. And the carnival on it is perfect. There's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites, no scratches. It is awesome.
Gina's in at 32.
It is really, really awesome. So, got lots of parties tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's no other interest, we can go ahead and start counting this down for Gina. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Congratulations. It's gorgeous. It
Yes.
is gorgeous.
That's a stellar piece, Gina.
It really, really is. My next is a Lancaster Petal Pink 3-footed rose bowl. This is from about the 1920s. It's in the light pink. There's no chips, no cracks. There is mold marks in the bottom. You can see them there. No flea bites, no chips. It is in perfect condition. It is a 6-inch diameter and it stands 4.5 inches tall. But it is beautiful. Let me get the paper up here so you can see how pink it is. It's not as pink as the compote. This is more of the light pink. It's absolutely beautiful. Yes, she will, Teresa. Yes, she will.
Any glow, sister?
I don't think so. I haven't shown it in a while. No.
Check the feet.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm. No. It doesn't turn green. It don't turn bright pink either. So. But it is gorgeous. Has your gorgeous Lancaster design. Your Lancaster petals. I sold the matching bowl. I don't remember. Several months ago.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gorgeous. Oh. And this too is an antique.
It's a gorgeous piece.
It really is. If we have any interest, it's a starting bid of 18. And if you like depression glass, this is a beautiful piece.
Mm-hmm.
Sister just likes it because of the feet.
I
She loves it.
like the feet on the glass.
But if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and we'll pass on the rose bowl. Now, my last piece.
Here comes the showstopper.
It's going to be $24. It is very heavy. I don't even know if I can lift it up here. It's very heavy.
Oh my goodness.
It is very heavy. I don't know who made it. If it's Waterford, it's not marked. If it's Rosenthal, it's not marked. And if it's Mikasa, it's not marked. But it is very heavy. It is definitely lead crystal. It has 2 little teeny tiny flea bites. Let me find it. You can only find it by feel. Right here, it's rough. Right there on that edge is rough. And I think that little teeny tiny point is gone. That it is a solid top. That is solid. That's a solid piece of glass. And then on the bottom has a little flea bite right there. Where it looks like they set it down on something. And that is it. Nothing else on this whole thing. All of these diamonds, all the points are intact. It is absolutely gorgeous. None of the corners have been chipped. And for as heavy as this thing is, I'm amazed.
Mm-hmm.
Because the lid is heavier than the box.
Wow.
Because the lid is absolutely a solid piece of glass. I mean, look at that.
You could use that for Christmas decorations and put little fairy lights or something in there, blinking lights and whatnot. Oh, that would look beautiful.
This is, I'll give you a weight on it. This is 4 pounds.
Wow.
It's 3 pounds, 15.4 ounces. So pretty much 4 pounds. But it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Here's what it looks like from the bottom. And
that would make awesome jewelry display as well.
You can feel every cut in it is just precise and beautiful. And it is definitely fire polished. It's gorgeous. Any interest in this gorgeous, gorgeous piece of glass?
Excuse me.
All right. Well, seeing no interest, we're going to pass on that. It's very heavy.
Right.
I probably should not lift it with one hand. So let me bring this all back up. And that was all of our items for this evening. So if you're watching on the replay, or if you decide later on that you want that lidded box, you can comment on the video or you can send us an email. All 3 of our email addresses are running across the bottom of the screen down there. And we'll be happy to get you anything that you would like as long as it's still available.
Yep.
Yep.
We appreciate you guys being here. You never know. We may do a pop-up. You don't know.
There you go.
Let's see. What else? We have, none of us have anything scheduled tomorrow. We have the Groovy Girl sale on Friday evening at 6 o'clock right back here. And we will have Just Dodo with us. I will be doing my invoicing on Sunday. Should be able to get that done. What else?
I'm still debating if I want to do mine this weekend or wait.
I plan on getting mine done this weekend. John will be doing some invoicing tomorrow and Friday, so look for that.
Yep.
And like I said, just keep your ears open, keep your emails open for an email in case we decide to do a pop-up. So, and other than that, we thank you for joining us for our midweek madness and hope to see you next time.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Good night.